Hey everybody. Now remember a few months ago I did an interview with Josh, who had been given about 2 years to live due to obesity and diabetes. So he turned his life around. He started cycling, he started sorting out his diet and looking for healthier options, and that was about 9 years ago. But Josh is also a chef. I would say probably almost would have been a world famous chef if he had carried on doing that. You know, he's like, yeah, probably. And he knows food. He knows food inside out, and he knows how to prepare food. He understands, what's healthy, what's not. And so he's come up with a system for himself, and different foods for himself that has helped him with his weight loss, with his cycling. And I would like him to share this with you, because I think the journey a lot of people are on of wanting to lose weight, get healthier, get fitter, get on their bike. And so we've come up with this segment of the show
called Fat Chef Slim.
I love it. I love that.
So the object of this segment is obviously about weight loss and eating correctly. So my aim over the course of the first year is to lose 20 kilos in a year. That looks like a big number, but it's not really. It's only about 400 grams a week, and I reckon that's achievable. So this can be done by eating the right food, removing pretty much all of alcohol, and exercising. Cycling has been fantastic because it's such a great community to be in. As I said, the tribe before, they're always looking after you, be they either people who I cycle with from New Zealand or locals here. They're always interested in you getting better and getting better outcomes. So that's what this is about. I did a bit of research into this, and it actually turns out that over 50% of Australians are actually overweight.
Wow.
And we come in at number 5 on the scale in the Western world for obesity. And I'm not sitting here saying be like me. I'm sitting here saying I am you. This is what we are. And in order to get better results, we have to change the narrative. And that starts between the ears. So believe it or not, diagnosed with diabetes 9 years ago, but it's taken me that long to actually have a penny drop moment. And I've actually realised that it's up to me as to what I put into my system. It's up to me as to what result I want. Convenience is something that's going to cost. 40, 50 years ago, junk night was Friday night or Saturday night. Your dad or your mum took you to a fish and chip shop. You got fish and chips. If you were lucky, you got a soft drink, an ice cream or a chocolate bar. Today, convenience is everywhere, and people are having this every day. We see it from school kids on their way home. You only have to go past the nearest fast food joint, and there's 30, 40, 50 of them in there having the frozen Coke. Well, guess what, folks? That's about 40% sugar. And that was never in their diet years ago. And we need to revert back to those things. So I believe that by losing 20 kilos and showing people what to eat, that there might be better outcomes for other people out there. And that in cycling, sure, a lot of the people that watch Serafina are fit and healthy, but there are a lot of people that aren't.
Exactly, yeah.
And the ones that aren't are the ones that I want to work with. So, I've been more than happy for you guys to send questions in, ask the questions, and we'll provide some answers.
And so the recipes that you're going to share are ones that are really simple and easy, and that's why, we're here today at Mount Lofty, because this is where a lot of cyclists come. Actually, it's one of our favourite places here in Adelaide, and they make great coffee and tea and food over there.
Cafe's done a really good job. I've enjoyed my coffee this morning. You've had your old brain, so we're all happy to go.
And the food that you're going to be sharing is stuff that anybody can prepare, and it's easy enough to do anywhere. So we'll go around different places around Adelaide, South Australia, showing you that you don't need a fancy kitchen or fancy equipment to eat well and eat healthy and eat yummy food.
Yeah, we want to do simple things. I think that's really important. Today is just a little Greek salad with a bit of freekeh, which is an ancient grain that's just become quite popular these days. However, it dates back to before Jesus Christ, so it's been around for a long, long time. But we'll do things like this. We might do something on psyllium husk for a thing, which is known as nature's executor. What do people want to know about these things? We'll make our own electrolytes rather than buying. We'll make our own bar biscuits, energy biscuits, rather than buying them. So this will give you better opportunities to get the body right, rather than have all those lovely things. You never know what the result might be.
All right, so what have you got here?
Okay, so we're just going to do a little Greek salad here. So we've just got varying bits. I like to put a little bit of red pepper in mine. We're just going to top it with some freekeh. Freekeh is 4 times better for you than brown rice. It's got protein in it, it's low in carbs. And carbs aren't necessarily bad for you. The carbs that are bad for you are things that are absolutely stripped of all nutritional goodness. So white bread, white pasta, white rice, for example, they're not so good for you. Freekeh's complex, it's got it's 4 times more fibre than rice. It's fantastic. So a little bit of that in it makes this a full meal rather than a side dish. Yeah, so we're just going to chop away. That's the only other thing. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
So Greek salad, one God's goodness. Colour of the rainbow.
So you're making, and this is one of my favourites, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done it for years. On special request.
It's a Greek salad.
By that. Greek salad's fantastic. So all the colours of the rainbow, we've got cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions in there, black olives. I prefer pitted rather than pits in. Pits in said they have better flavour, but the deal with them is obviously you're going to break your teeth. So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to put things in, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's red close now. Then behind you, we've got, oh, hello.
Yummy.
Olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar. Yeah, it's a good splodge of olive oil, layer of stuff. Splash red wine vinegar. You can get the over, of course, you really. Salt, pepper in there. The freekeh's gone in, so that adds the fibre to the dish. Sorry, yeah, quite with it. You should say so. Give it a toss. Yes. Nice toss. And there we have a look of summer.
Hey guys, we have 2 cyclists here who are going to try some of this yummy Greek salad. This is Bruno and Richard.
Josh. There you go.
That's pretty nice, actually.
So, great thing to fill you up and get a better result. So just oregano.
Oregano, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so where's the cook? Yeah, well, congratulations. That's very nice.
There you go. Sharp.
Now I haven't tried this.
Yeah, you got to have lunch.
Do I use this
You can
spoon?
use that bowl.
I can use this.
There you go. Here's something easier to eat.
I do it properly. I do it.
Oh, you're going to do it on that?
I know that's what I was saying. I just showed them. I'm going to go. I won't do that.
No, that's
I was pretending.
I'm going to do it like a chef would do it. Straight into a container.
Into a plastic.
Yeah, rather than into a bowl, because we're not going to dirty a bowl. As that, it's just there. There you go. You're all good.
This is my yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Good to go.
Yum. This is
good stuff.
and so easy.
How's that? Up your arm?
Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so, the flavours are so, you just put simple flavours in there. It's not even...
So one of the keys to good food is actually simplicity. People get too carried away by putting too many things in it. So, I hate going to places and reading a menu and it sounds like a novel. I'm not here to read a novel. I just put it in. It's, a chicken breast with freekeh with mushroom. I don't need to know anything else.
Do you know what I love about this? Is that I can taste the flavours of all the food. Like there's whatever you've put like something with it that enhances that, but it's not overwhelming it. It's like, so I can taste the cucumber, I can taste the tomato.
It doesn't need to turn into Master Chef or Gourmet Chef every single time. Just simple eating, planning. Plan before you go to the supermarket. Work out what you're going to buy. It'll mean that you make less bad choices. You don't get there and get the crisps and get the chocolate bars and get the fizzy drinks. Get kids used to drinking water again. Water's fantastic. It's here. It's something we provide. Everything else is arts with sugar and varying other things that are bad. Reducing all these things have an immediate effect. The last 6 weeks, I've been on this diet journey and reduced alcohol to 0. And with that, I've cut my meds by 2/3.
Wow.
And that's huge.
Yep.
That's a massive result.
Yep.
I went to the doctors the other day, just blown away. And it's simply the decision that's made that happen is by changing this.
Yeah.
So, you know, talking about this, talking about Facilium Husk, we may do a show where we go home, we open the fridge door and say, what's for dinner? Because that's an important part of it. Everybody gets home and they open the fridge and go, no,
Yeah.
I'll order a pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying to avoid those sorts of
It's
things.
too easy to do that with
It is
Uber Eats and things like that. And actually when you were saying that with, you know, yes, when I go to the shops, I don't buy, like I'll very rarely buy chips and things like that because I know that if I have them in the house, I'll eat them.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, oh, I love like chips. I love
Snacks.
Those snacks. And so I buy apples and so because I know like if I have that craving for something sweet or a snack, I just eat what's there. And I don't have chips. I don't have these other things. So I just grab an apple. Yeah.
The other day, I went home and I wanted some chips. Didn't have any chips, but I had curly kale in the fridge. I pulled curly kale out, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper into the air fryer for 5 minutes. I got chips.
Yay!
Happy days.
That's awesome.
And it was actually all right. You know, it wasn't, you know, people looking at me like I'm a weirdo, but
Yeah.
it was actually fantastic.
That's awesome.
Great flavour, and I enjoyed my chips.
Yeah.
No problems.
Well, this is delicious. This is the best Greek salad that I've ever had. It's amazing because all the it's so fresh and crispy, and the flavours are just like.
I think it's the dish it's served in as well. I think
I
that's
think it's this
absolutely
because
perfect.
yeah, and you also can get one of these for yourself as well. These they don't cost much. Now that's wonderful. So we're going to be doing this more, and if you have any questions, send them in either to Josh or to myself. Put a comment if you want to know something specifically, but follow along and follow Josh's journey of losing 20 kg
Yeah,
this year.
most definitely.
Fat Chef Sim. Thanks everybody. Thanks Josh.
Have a great day.
Because, oh, it's a beautiful day. And it all